Can Ohio State win back-to-back national championships? That's the question echoing through every corner of college football right now. The Buckeyes are coming off a thrilling national title run, but as the 2025 season approaches, the stakes are higher than ever. With a brand new college football playoff format, a reloaded roster, and sky-high expectations, Ohio State is once again at the center of the college football universe. Today, we're breaking down their chances of repeating as national champions, the latest roster moves, and what it will take for the Buckeyes to make history. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just getting into college football, this is everything you need to know about Ohio State's quest for back-to-back glory. Let's start with the new college football playoff format, which is a total game changer for Ohio State and the rest of the country. The 2025 season introduces a 12-team playoff, with the committee ranking all 12 teams and the top 4 seeds receiving a first-round bye. For a powerhouse like Ohio State, this is a significant advantage. Under the old system, a single loss could derail a championship run, but now there's a little more room for error. In fact, if this format had been in place last year, Ohio State would have been seeded 6th instead of 8th. That's a big difference, and it shows how the new rules could help the Buckeyes in 2025, even if they don't win the Big Ten. This new structure gives Ohio State a better shot at a favorable playoff path and increases their chances of making a deep run, even with a tough schedule or a slip-up along the way. But a new playoff format isn't the only thing shaking up Columbus. One of the most important storylines for Ohio State in 2025 is the quarterback competition. After the departure of Will Howard, the Buckeyes are searching for their next leader under center. The battle is primarily between Julian Sayin, a former 5-star recruit and Alabama transfer, and Lincoln Kienholz, a talented junior who's been waiting for his shot. As of late spring, head coach Ryan Day described the competition as pretty much neck and neck, but the hype around Sayin continues to build. Sayin is known for his quick release, accuracy, and poise, traits that have made him the favorite among many analysts. He saw limited action as a freshman, but his pedigree and skill set have fans excited. Kienholz, however, is not to be overlooked, and the addition of veteran transfer Eli Brickhandler adds even more depth and experience to the quarterback room. The outcome of this battle will be crucial for Ohio State's hopes of repeating as champions. The Buckeyes need a quarterback who can handle the pressure, make big plays, and lead the team through a challenging schedule. Now, let's talk about expectations. Ohio State enters the 2025 season as one of the favorites to win the national championship, with odds of plus 600 tied with Texas. But here's the thing. The Buckeyes have never won back-to-back titles in their storied history. The pressure is immense, not just to win, but to beat Michigan and maintain dominance in the Big Ten. Despite winning the national title last season, head coach Ryan Day still faces scrutiny, especially with a 4-game losing streak to Michigan hanging over the program. For many fans and experts, a successful season means beating Michigan and making the playoff. Anything less would be a disappointment. The projected win total for Ohio State in 2025 is set at 10.5 games, reflecting both the team's talent and the difficulty of their schedule. The Buckeyes open the season with a marquee matchup against Texas, a fellow national title contender. Other key games include a home showdown with Penn State and the regular season finale at Michigan. The new playoff format means that even a 10-2 or possibly 9-3 Ohio State team could make the playoff. But the standard in Columbus remains extremely high. Every game will be under the microscope, and the Buckeyes will need to be at their best week in and week out. Let's highlight some key players and breakout candidates. Jeremiah Smith, the star wide receiver, is a legitimate Heisman Trophy candidate and will be the focal point of the Ohio State offense. After a record-breaking freshman season, Smith is expected to take another leap forward and provide a security blanket for whoever wins the quarterback job. On defense, the Buckeyes are turning to new coordinator Matt Patricia, who brings NFL experience and a reputation for aggressive, creative schemes. The defense will need to replace several NFL-bound starters, but young talent is ready to step up. The ability of the defense to gel quickly will be a major factor in Ohio State's championship hopes. Of course, no discussion of Ohio State football is complete without mentioning the rivalry with Michigan. The Buckeyes have lost 4 straight to the Wolverines, and the pressure to end that streak is as intense as ever. For many fans, beating Michigan is just as important as winning another national title. The 2025 regular season finale at Michigan could once again have major playoff implications. With both teams expected to be in the national title hunt, the game will be must-watch TV and could define the entire season for Ohio State. So can Ohio State win back-to-back championships? The answer is they absolutely have the talent, coaching, and new playoff format to do it, but the road will be tough. The quarterback battle, the need to replace NFL talent, and the pressure of expectations all present real challenges. However, with a favorable playoff structure, a Heisman-caliber receiver, and a defense ready to prove itself, the Buckeyes are in as strong a position as any team in the country. If the Buckeyes can navigate their schedule, settle the quarterback position, and finally get past Michigan, they have a real shot at making history in 2025. What do you think? Can Ohio State go back-to-back and finally get past Michigan? Or will history repeat itself? Drop your predictions in the comments, hit that like button if you're excited for the season, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Buckeye news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Bucks.